this question goes to Mr. Nakagawa or Mr. Hanashima. As Michael explained in her keynote speech, there are many cases accumulated regarding sex discrimination and or sexual orientation. However, on the other hand, in Japan, there are only a few of them. But I think one of the reasons is because not so many plaintiffs are even fined for creating cases. Can you share the reason behind the Japanese situation?
私はあんまり少ない理由っていうのは考えたことがありません。これから増えていくだろうという実感が非常にあるので、なんていうんですかね、クローゼットで生活するっていうことをどう考えるかっていうことなんですけれども、今までの裁判が少ない理由っていうのは、なんていうのかな、裁判を人がやるっていうことは本当に大変なことで、まず最低限の生活ができて当然できていかないといけないし、あと外に向かっていくことですよね、裁判っていうのはね。だから外に向かって主張する以前に、自分について、肯定できるというんですかね、できないといけないし、社会の中でいろんな偏見とかそういうのがたくさんある中で、なかなかそういう外へ、権利を主張していこうっていうふうにならなかったっていう、事実はあると思うんですけども、なかなか例がないと、先例がないと、そうならないっていうのも事実ですし、ただそれがもうどう考えてもはっきりとね、少しずつなんですけど、少しずつのプロセスなんですけれども、20年前、30年前から比べると社会的に、自分らしく生きていこうっていう人の数が、どんどん増えてますし、自分の会社の中や学校の中でも、なんていうんですかね、昔は本当に誰にも言えなかったっていう状況の中で、少しずつ周りには言ってるとかですね、インターネットとかそういうのでいろいろ発信したり、いろんなグループが出たりできたりっていうことがあるので、あんまり少ない理由って正直考えたことないんですけども、これから本当に増えていくだろうなというふうに思っていますので、そのためにですね、やっぱり、この法律家の方は、それに対する準備なり、アクセスなり、それからこちらからのアプローチっていうのをしていかないといけないというふうに思っています。
To be honest, I have not thought about the reason why we just have few cases in Japan. My belief is that we will see many more and more cases fought in the courts in Japan as well. And before, in the past, there are many people who live under the closet, and I think that explains why we just saw just a few cases. And the other reasons are that related to the court litigation was conducted by human being. It takes a lot from people, and plaintiff people needs to be secured just minimum for the minimum living, and also through the court cases, the people should face outward. That means people first needs to have a positive feeling within inside. So looking at the society, society were filled with discrimination and prejudice. So under such circumstances, it's very difficult for people to be positive about claiming rights to the society. And we didn't have that much prior experiences. However, that was a story in 20 years ago or like 30 years ago, and the society changes as well as people's mindset. And in the schools and in companies, people used to not say anything about their identity. However, that situation changes little by little. Some people just disclose their orientation, identity to a few people or close friends, or maybe some people just go on the internet to connect with other people and making groups of the same like-minded people. So as a lawyer, I think we have to prepare and we have to give access to people, or we have to give the encouragement to the people.
ちょっと一つだけ加えていいですか。じゃあ後で。
ずっと昔は例えば職場で女性に対してセクハラ行為しても誰も訴訟しなかったですよね。みんな言っても無駄だと思って。で LGBT に関する問題は今多分その段階なんじゃないかなと思います。
Please think about the discrimination against women in the workplace. In the past, some of the women were apparently harassed in the workplaces. However, they did not make any claim, or they did not start litigations. However, that situation changed now. I think that the situation regarding LGBT are in that situation for women in the past.
次にマリコさんにお聞きしたいんですけれども、as I mentioned in your keynote speech, someone think that the Supreme Court should not be the place for changes, social changes. So, in your as a representative lawyer of your case, what is our specific strategy to persuade the judges, especially with religious subject matter?
マリコさん、基調講演の際に、最高裁というのは社会変革を起こす場所ではないというふうにおっしゃいましたけれども、実際にマリコさん自身、弁護士としてそのウィンザー判決を勝ち取った際に、具体的にどういう戦術を取って戦われたのかということをお話しください。
Well, I think Nakagawa-sensei is absolutely correct when he said it's about the stories. We need to help people tell their stories so people understand why this discrimination is harmful to people in a concrete way.
中川さんがおっしゃっていたことは、非常に正しいことだと思います。というのは、そのストーリー、その人の個人の話というものを使って、我々としては人にそのストーリーを話しやすい状況のお手伝いをすると。でその話していただいたストーリーを聞いた人がどういう問題があるのかということをちゃんと理解してくれて、その差別っていうものが本当に具体的に人々の生活に有害なものなんだということを理解してもらうというのに役立ちます。
So in the course of the marriage equality fight, we had stories and we had videos of parents saying, my son is gay, I still love him, I want him to get married to the person that he loves. We had kids saying, my parents are a same-sex couple, I want them to get married so that they could be like all of our friends' parents. And we had Edie Windsor, who was telling a story about having spent years with her wife and taking care of her, and the importance of being able to leave something, their property, to your loved ones when you leave. There's so many different stories and so many ways in which this discrimination impacts people. And there's